Welcome to Wednesday's News Moto, brought to you by Riel. In this News on Two Wheels, you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia, while I update you on the news of the week. Today's ride takes us back to the beautiful villages of Chon Long and Prey Tom. It's footage I recorded from the back of the bike, so as you'll see, the point of view is a little different to usual. At Riel, we donate the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here is the total we have donated so far. We are able to donate this money because people like you watch our videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as this helps to promote our channel. Links to the websites of the charities we support are in the description of every Riel video if you'd like to find out more about what they do or donate directly to them. Okay, now the formalities are out of the way, let's get into the news. It is Wednesday, the 6th of December. In today's news, we see upgrades in medical facilities, drink driving penalties, Only in Cambodia and Moto Madness team up, and as always, a few good news stories to finish with. First up though, a life-changing update on a story from last week. You might remember the student from Kampot whose living conditions were very difficult due to extreme poverty, and his amazing achievement of scoring the highest possible grade in the end-of-school exams. Well, we are pleased to say that former Prime Minister Hun Sen has offered to support the boy. The Kampot student has been offered financial support for his university education, accommodation while at university, and a motorbike to facilitate his travel. His parents' debts will be paid off, and also they will be given a house to live in, plus the family will be provided a monthly allowance of $250. The youth and his family live in a small hut. His disabled father makes a living by doing menial jobs at construction sites, which earns him between $2.50 and $3.50 a day. His mother, who is also disabled, supports a family of 4 by doing tailoring work. In spite of all these hardships, the young man worked hard to fulfill the dreams of his parents to get a high school diploma. He extended his gratitude to everyone for their support and assistance to achieve his dream of studying engineering and helping his family to have a better life. He said that he never imagined he would be able to find money to study at the university. Even though I was a poor student, none of my friends and classmates at the school discriminated against me. I had a normal school life like others, as most of them were not aware of my family situation. Though living in a basic hut, he worked harder to make his parents and sister proud and have a better future. Just a fantastic outcome to that story. The Ministry of Health has set out key measures to improve human resources and medicine quality. In case you missed it, we made a video about healthcare in Siem Reap. There'll be a link at the end of this video if you want to watch it. Key measures have been put in place to improve the quality of health services, focusing on strengthening the capacity of primary healthcare providers at the local level. Technical officers of the ministry have visited and evaluated the weaknesses and strengths at health facilities in the provincial capitals, including health centres, clinics, district hospitals and provincial referral hospitals. The ministry has also issued important technical guidelines that are being revised and updated. This includes a list of medicines and standards for medical equipment at health centres and referral hospitals. This is very good news for everyone in the kingdom. Hopefully these measures will be implemented, as we don't know how much the poor road dividers can stand. On a serious note though, this has to stop as it ruins lives and also the reputation of Cambodia. The Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, as well as the Chairman of the National Road Safety Committee, have recommended severe penalties for drunk driving, which causes traffic accidents, injuries and deaths. After the launching ceremony of the National Plan for the Decade of Action for Road Safety 2021 to 2030, it was observed that 54% of fatal accidents occurred in the inky darkness of nighttime. If you take into consideration that most people actually drive during the day and not at night, this 54% is actually a huge proportion. Most accidents were caused by alcohol and speeding, resulting in the death of passengers or other innocent road users. The minister instructed traffic police officers, particularly in Phnom Penh, to relocate law enforcement locations to avoid disruptions to nearby businesses. Also, they have been instructed to monitor food delivery riders who are annoying other drivers and enforce traffic laws. Here is a Riel safety tip. A huge problem in Cambodia is people running red lights, so just remember when the light goes green, look both ways before proceeding. Do not assume that that crossing is going to be empty. We have seen many near misses. Now we have an Only in Cambodia and Moto Madness combo. A Phnom Penh man had an unfortunate incident after he dramatically crashed into a house while being chased by his pregnant wife, who was on a motorbike after she learned that he was having an affair. Sources say that the man had taken a young girlfriend out for a night's carousing, involving dining, dancing, and then a romantic tryst at a guest house. We are always amazed how much these sources seem to know. However, there was a catch in the tale, namely that the man is married and his wife, who is 6 months pregnant, learned of his philandering ways and went on a moto to confront her errant husband. The love cheat saw his wife coming and tried to escape with his girlfriend in his white 2010 Toyota Prius. Sources say his angry spouse was in hot pursuit. During the chase, the husband lost control and crashed into a shop, and the Prius finally came to a halt. The man's girlfriend then fled into the inky darkness, leaving the man to deal with not only his angered wife, but also the angry shop owner. After the incident, representatives of both parties came to mediate, with the chastened husband paying compensation for all damages. Now some good news. There was joy as renowned Cambodian cook Chef Nak was crowned as the author of the best cookbook in the world for her book Sa'oi, Cambodian Royal Home Cuisine. Chef Nak was crowned at a ceremony during the Gourmand Awards held in Saudi Arabia. Speaking on social media, Chef Nak said, "I'm extremely honoured and grateful." Chef Nak is Cambodia's first female celebrity chef, with the mission to preserve and develop Cambodian cuisine and bring it to the global stage. Having appeared on multiple national and international TV programs, as well as publishing her first book in 2019, she is passionate about preserving and celebrating Khmer culture through food. Hopefully the next two creatures aren't in the book. Despite the increasing challenges and threats from illegal fishing, authorities said the conservation and protection efforts for Mekong Irrawaddy dolphins has resulted in positive outcomes. The Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries has reported 8 newborn Irrawaddy dolphins in the country this year. 6 dolphin calves were recorded last year, and the same number was also reported in 2021. In a statement, fisheries officials have cooperated with conservation NGOs to conserve and protect the species. Most of the challenges are illegal fishing nets and electric shock fishing, but there are also other fishing activities that are dangerous for the dolphins. 44 river guards have been deployed in the conservation area along the river, divided into 11 checkpoints. For the Campi pool alone, 3 checkpoints have been installed to prevent and suppress crimes. So far this year, authorities have confiscated 20,000 metres of fishing nets, 12 electric shock devices, 6 motorboats, and they have arrested 2 perpetrators. The dolphins have attracted both local and international tourists to the provinces, which in turn provide tourism jobs for local people. In addition, people in the area also earn income through tourism, which contributes to improving people's livelihoods. It is estimated that there is an Irrawaddy dolphin population of about 90 individuals living along a 180-kilometre channel of the Mekong River in Stung Treng and Krache provinces in northeast Cambodia. The freshwater dolphin is found in 3 rivers in South and Southeast Asia, namely the Irrawaddy in Myanmar, Mahakam in Indonesia, and the Mekong in Cambodia. And now we have another fishy story. A 1.6 metre long giant Mekong catfish weighing 75 kilos was released back into the river after being caught by a local fisherman in Kampong Chhnang province. The Department of Fisheries and Wildlife thanked the fisherman for handing over the fish, as this helps in the protection and conservation of the endangered species. The department called on all the people to join in the conservation efforts and to help the authorities in releasing them back into their natural habitat for the benefit of future generations. Fishermen who catch such rare fish are encouraged to inform local authorities. The authorities will then provide necessary help and food to compensate the fishermen for handing over the fish. And on that note, we have reached the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go and watch our video about health and medical care in Siem Reap if you haven't already. You get to see me have a tetanus injection, which is probably more fun for you than it was for me, although it actually didn't hurt at all. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.